and also because I felt stronger and I felt, is it not taping? No. Oh my gosh! And Rhoda's a cripple.
I don't get why you do that. Okay, well, I got started with, oh man, this is gonna be rough. Can I just restart? And right away, I knew I really liked it. It was, I can't do this right now. Hang on, let me think. What did I say last time? Like, open. Okay. Am I supposed to be like cheesy and weird or just be more
Yeah, just do whatever. Hello. No, do it again.
Still me. Stop! I don't know how to make it stop. I could never do this. That's not working. Ah! Okay, why is this not working? Ow!
If you ever come to the gym, ask me to do a muscle up. I like muscle ups. I like trains. I like turtles.
Okay. Just put the whole thing in front of it. Oh wait, then you have to open it. Just kidding. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Like, what do I do?
Punch. Okay.
Partially open. All right.
I'm already recording. I've been recording this whole time. Go.
Goody.
Here, dog's barking to make your dog bark.
Bark. She's so confused. Yeah. When I actually have money.
I had a dream once that I had a camera that could zoom, and I was taking pictures of hummingbirds. I could zoom in so close I could see their wings.
Wow. Ready for the part. This is Mickey. Oh wait, where was the But she will make you sore. That sounds weird. She is. Are we still recording?
Yeah. Say the beginning.
He's been here since the beginning with me and Rhoda and Anna. He coaches.
Julia hasn't been there.
Well, I was reading the script and it was like me and Rhoda coaching all the classes. I was like, wait. And he has. Okay, that was terrible. Is that the end? No.
I can cut.
In all seriousness, though, she is. Oh, that's about me. Wait. That's about it. What else am I supposed to say about it?
Hey guys, we're gonna go over some simple mobility things you can do with a lacrosse ball. Any of you who are members here should have got one of these in your member packet. So if you haven't got one of those, you can ask the coach and we'll give you one for free so you can do this stuff at home. So first thing we're gonna do is go through loosening up your pecs using the lacrosse ball. So if you're here on Saturday, Amy the chiropractor talked about how a lot of us have tight pecs, and this is something you should do. So this is one I do every day. So all you need is a wall and a lacrosse ball. So you're gonna go up to the wall, you can put the lacrosse ball on the wall. It's gonna be right in your pecs, so between your shoulder and your chest right there, and you're just gonna roll back and forth like that. So usually you wanna do that for about 1 minute on each side, up to 2 minutes. If your hand starts going numb, then take a break. But then after you loosen that up, you can do our pec stretch that we usually do. So you can put one arm up and you're just stretching to the side to stretch it out afterwards. And that's a really good thing to do if you have neck pain, upper back pain. Rolling out in the front actually will help with the back. Another thing you can do if you have a lot of neck pain, another one that I'll do almost every day, would be to roll out your upper traps, which is another thing that, bad posture, a lot of us who sit a lot are gonna have tight upper traps. So what you can do with that, come this way, you can get a pole, or if you're at home, you can go in a doorway, and you're just gonna put the lacrosse ball up against the pole or the wall, and then you put your head down, so you can see this, I put my head on the other side. Yeah. And you're gonna put your upper trap, which is right here, right up against the ball, and you're just gonna press in, kind of lean forward, and then you're rolling up and down right there. And you can either just press and put some pressure there, and then just kind of find a point that is tight. So that's another really good thing that'll help with, like I said, upper back and neck pain. So that would be the traps. And then moving on from that, we're gonna go through everyone's favorite one from mobility class. If you've done this one, it's another really good one to help with if you have tight hips or glutes. So this is a good thing to do before squatting. And this is another one you can do at home because all you need is the ball and the ground. So you're gonna get down and you're just gonna cross one foot over your knee. You're gonna take the lacrosse ball and put it in your hip socket, which is basically gonna be right here on kind of the side of your hip. And you're gonna roll to the side. It's gonna be right underneath, right in that hip socket right there, and you're rolling back and forth. And this one should kind of hurt a lot first time you do it. But the more you do it, the better it feels. And I usually do that one for 2 minutes on both sides. And then after you do that, it feels good to do the pigeon stretch. We're gonna put your foot out front, other leg back behind, and then you're just stretching out kind of the side of your butt there. All right, so that would be the kind of the hip socket roll out there. And then kind of the last one that I always like to finish up with when I'm just doing some mobility with a cross ball. This one actually feels really good, so it's much better than the last one. Again, all you need is a cross ball. You put it on the ground, put your foot on top, and roll back and forth, and find the pressure points down there. And that actually helps with de-stressing because it feels very good. So I always do that at the end of the day, almost every day actually. So those are just a few really simple things you can do with a cross ball. You can do those every day. It would take like 5 minutes and you'll feel much better. That's all I got.
Yay!
We have to decide, is our shoulder problem something that is a range of motion problem, or is it something that is a stability and control problem? So there's 2 different types of ways to look at it. I would say the overwhelming amount of people come into my office saying they have shoulder mobility problems. They don't feel like they have enough mobility. And I would argue that the overwhelming majority of those people that think they don't have mobility have totally fine mobility. They have a problem stabilizing stuff. So we're going to try and we're going to look at some shoulder mobility versus shoulder stability. See how his arms are straight? See how he's able to get into a straight back up position? Okay, and he's getting a little bit worse as we're going, but we're looking at, can you get it like basically where your ears are? Can you get your shoulders to where your ears are or past? Can you do that now without extending your low back and with locking down your rib boobs? Okay, she can't even really get her arms straight and she's nowhere near her ears. Okay, so my guess is what she's gonna do to compensate in a workout, she's gonna extend in her low back and she's gonna try and jump her head forward, would be what a typical person would do. If you can get to here, you can lock down your core and be in a solid position, you do not have a shoulder mobility problem in this plan. Not the problem. Take those thumbs up, reaching back towards the floor. She's locking down her core to keep her back neutral where it's supposed to be. She's got to work a little bit harder to do this, okay? Once we take her core out of this, look at how much easier that becomes for her, okay? Now watch stick range of motion, knees up off the floor. I mean, like, I feel like you could, like, touch this part of your hand now, right? Like, she's not even struggling to do anything. Meg has ribs. Meg's pregnant. I'm talking about... This is about your bones, man. This is a really good example. Meg, you are beautiful. In eyeballs right now, and you're still at a CrossFit mobility.
Did it that time. It's possible. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.